I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead, you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
And we are back. Irashaima Seo Kyaksuma Tachi. Welcome to another Witcher Wednesday. So I didn't stream Tuesday. Yeah, I guess you guys noticed that. Because Twitch was having their YouTube problems. So I decided to say, hey, alright, whatever. If they don't fix it properly on Tuesday, I'll not stream. And they did fix it, but it was a bit late for me. So here we are now. And we're going to adventure in Novigrad more. And not get with Triss Marigold.
Yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
No, today's not Thursday. Today's Wednesday. Every day that's Witcher, it's Witcher Wednesdays. Questions about it. Today, Thursday. Alright, let's see if the internet will hold up today. It did drop. Did drop a bit. Probably on a delay now by a certain amount. But oh well, we will make do. We will continue. We will fight through this horrible internet problem. Yeah. I mean, like, it randomly went up to 9 to 11,000 was the peak. Went to 11,000 kilobytes bit rate, and I'm like, kilobits actually, kilobit rate, and I'm like, what? Why is it at 11,000? And then it went back down to its normal 2,000. But if hopefully it just stays there, it would be very nice if it did. Night looks like a nice night. Tons of clouds. Hopefully rain. And now we get into the struggles, the pains, the torture of being a witcher in Novigrad. Maybe find some Novigrad hordes. We don't know. Oh yes, I remember where I left off. I am to come back the next day.
My uncle's in the circus because he can swallow swords. Can you?
Excuse me? You're just about selling sword, youth? Come back here. Let's do the meditation ritual. The next day. The next day. Oh, I am one more level away from full level of 69. And then I get to wear the upgraded Griffin armor and shit. Is it raining? You rain. Not real rain, but game rain. Oi, I returned. Why am I not returning? Ba, ba, ba. Bit longer. Alright, guard captain. Here for my lesson.
Greetings. You
Greetings.
here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
They're not totally useless. Although I don't think that's Miss Rosa. Alright, let's go. With all this frame rate. Frame rate. Stop dying. Let not come to you.
Spend all night spanking balls.
Oh, that really got
So
my
tired
dander
you're
up.
positively pale.
Time to invest in rubies.
Okay. And my frames just be nice.
Suspicious to me, tramp.
Frames, chill. Game. Getting quite hot. Oh. This is not normal Witcher behavior. Do I have anything else open? Discord, maybe? Discord might be the reason. Does this? Boy. What happened? Yeah, most of these settings are medium. Right. What there? Ah, fuck motion blur. I hate that. A bit. Nope. It's again.
Flapping new rice ticks. You're a bigger rat picker than me.
Ugh. Hopefully this clears up sooner or later.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find out everything in heaven.
Boy, Java, type exclamation point fireworks for me, please. I just want to test something.
What do you seek pain giver?
Exclamation point fireworks.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
No, not you. Man. I don't want you to do it. So I said Java. No, there's no exclamation point type.
Oh.
Geralt, over here!
Nilfgaardian regiment always.
I did say
accompany you on
Java.
your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them?
No, but you didn't type in exclamation point fireworks.
Soldier,
Not
you may
hype.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that.
Too
And
late.
this
There's a
excellency is telling
cooldown
me
on it.
otherwise.
There's a minute cooldown on it so that people can't just spam it.
This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe.
Anyways,
with
it's too
you.
late.
Now march off.
Charlie, you
quickly.
needed it already.
Left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Rains. It pours.
Remember how this quest is gonna end. I like how this quest is gonna end.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Girl, I beat your ass, lad. Ah, please, I beg of you. Oh, fuck.
Oh, come on.
Oh, crap. What? She does no damage to me. Can I block again? Oh, that's a fire. It actually does zero damage to me. If I slap her one time, she's dead. Kill the guard. Come on.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield.
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
No. Don't you
I
dare.
understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
Geralt, you idiot.
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Oh, that sucks.
Can't be far.
Not today.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we wouldn't send we were ourselves.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
I like how death is just such a casual thing in this game. It's just like,
Understand now why your father insists soldiers
oh,
follow you
he can't go around killing these people if you get threatened. It's like, is this what Jamaicans with guns think about?
So you won't need
It's just
saving to
like,
begin with.
oh, if I have a gun, I can threaten people and just kill them on the spot. Like, what?
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand.
That is not, it's not supposed to clap to death.
Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
Yes.
The plague!
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one
Oh.
who posted.
Oh. I never knew that. That's how it triggered. Whatever.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Don't need that quest right now. That's death at first sight. Am I going to Novigrad? Let's do this quest. Wherever this one is. Let's do some quests today in Novigrad. Oh, see when these are Novigrad quests. Your rate's still good. Good to see. Actually, speaking of which, Java, this is Witcher 3. You can watch replay it. Actually, you can check me out on YouTube at LivingKAiser. It's kind of in the description. And you can see the rest of my Witcher videos, starting from episode 1 to 12. I put episode 14 here. I think I put episode.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh, yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got me scared to leave.
Actually, I should put exclamation point YT in there.
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
When did you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time. That one on the right.
Although I should state that my episodes are quite long.
In there where I found it.
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
Thanks. So long.
Oh, I'm playing too many games at the same time. I can't open that door. Isn't this just great? That's up.
Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter.
What? A what or a what? Actually, I've never done this quest, have I?
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded. Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
It's a vampire. Footprints.
Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side.
Swim, girl. I've never actually done this quest before. And speaks to the replayability of this game.
Rat corpses. Not a drop of blood left in him. Gotta be an Ekimara.
Another Ekimara? Seriously? But at least time you didn't die already. Hold on, who the fuck is this? Wait, what are you doing here?
Greetings, Lambert.
Lambert!
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in LvnKAiser. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
Wow. Lambert, I didn't expect to actually see you out in the world.
So, what do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
This also happens when I save. Instead of killing thing there, I save, what's her name? Hero? Ah, boys. I just got done beating up a little girl. You guys gotta show more strength than that. Hey, y'all are nothing. Oh, that's good to steal. Are there really nothing else filled with anything?
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared, I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
Hashtag chopping. You just kill him? Oh. No. Well, maybe.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Wait, when did you get two swords? Did you only have one on his back the entire time? No, guys, come on. Chill. I know this we can't go through this game death without killing people, but still. A miraculous guide to Gwent. Oh. Oh. Where am I going now? Not really far. There are 2 quests to pick up along the way that I've never seen in my life. And these are all new experiences, I guess. Oh Jesus, what the hell is this place?
You shall die for what you've done.
I've done nothing. Gentlemen, I beg you.
Back off. Don't dare interfere.
Please, I've a wife, children. Mercy.
Too late, poisoner. You must die.
What's this about?
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold. Help me, please.
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others expire amidst spasms.
You, all of you, to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us? Fault me for your civilization's downfall?
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually carrying any Fistek.
We've done that already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing. The bastard sold it all, which hardly makes him innocent.
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone Fistek, let alone contaminated powder. Can't let you kill him.
Then you too shall die, Vatgern. Shame you happened on our path, and chose to stand in our way.
Not your lucky day.
I think I regret killing these guys, don't I?
Thank you, Witcher. Bloody elves. They'd invent any excuse to rob me. Please take this, a sign of my gratitude.
What's the other side to that? What if I chose to leave him alone? I don't tend to go back on my decisions. In this game, I really do want to know what the hell would have happened. A hell?
Would you be keen on helping me with a very important matter?
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get it back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Not right now.
Might be my last chance. I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
But it gives me something to do. Second quest.
Stand and fight.
Oh, not this idiot.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
You'll never learn. enough?
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
I really hope not. Forget I'm still on this blasted timeline. Anyways, where am I going actually and factually now? 7 cats in. Let's tag that real quick. Swim, girl, swim.
Winds howling.
Alright. Geese! Wait. Yes, we are. I can kill them! That's good to know. Can I kill the cat? Oh shit, I can kill the cat. Rip. Hello, Lampert.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the ogre of Elander. Aiden had been hired to kill it. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
Far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And you had Karadin?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Lol. She it. She.
Vienne.
She's an elf.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Karadin.
Now, why would I help you?
Ha!
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
Yep.
I was part of Karadin's band.
Are you an elf?
When was that?
You look like an elf.
I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Carradin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
I mean, like, not rude if she has pointy ears. She looks like she has pointy
Who else
ears.
was in Carradin's band?
Aside from me,
She looks like she has pointy ears.
Hammond and
She is an
Lund,
elf.
but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretogor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match.
Dead.
Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
This, Sleaze.
No, she's not a pointy-eared person. They don't just exist like that.
Well for herself.
Unless they do.
Runs a brothel in
And someone
Bristol.
literally tears their
Rich man.
ears to be pointy.
Or suck information out of them. And she sells it.
Name of this brothel.
The Black Lily.
Brothel
Sleaze
time.
always did have horrible taste.
Is this in Novigrad too? Will we actually get to see Novigrad horrors?
We need information about Hammond.
Carradin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
What about you? What's your story?
Am I joking? No, I'm not joking. I want to go
Unit
finally
was
go to a fucking brothel in
so I joined
Novigrad.
Carradin. They never
This guy's been talking about Novigrad horrors since day one, and I'm just like, have to get whipped like an Novigrad whore.
100 paces.
If
But I
you're
was never
joking,
good
sure,
enough for
that's
Carradin.
okay.
He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
Yeah, explain. I
You have a
didn't take
hand
you
in the
seriously.
murder
It's
of
fine.
Richard Aiden.
I don't think the characters in the game will take you seriously, anyways.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Sleaze.
Don't go looking for Carradin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll get my answer in a few
See.
seconds.
As for you,
There's a bit of a delay.
No, Lambert.
right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
No coin.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige, try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretogor and meet with Sleaze.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
Well, I guess I'm not continuing that quest because I'm not going to Skellige anytime soon. Great. Next. That's the blacksmith from Undvik. Alright, isn't that also in there? Is that also in Skellige? That's also in Skellige. That doesn't help my cause. Okay then, well I can't do that quest either. Go get some Dwarven documents then. Alright, Skellige. Not going over there. Not for now at least.
I'm warning you.
Yeah?
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
I'm behaving, I'm just sniffing the air, bro. I'm inhaling some alcohol. Whatever the combination for alcohol is.
over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Mugg sees it. Claims he was
Mugged.
Lost. Demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
How much are they worth to you?
I don't read myself, but I've seen the seals. I know it ain't no scrap of arsewhite. I won't sell them to the first fella comes asking.
Alright, then just give me the document.
Give me the papers. You have to.
True. Definite.
That works. Fuck Jedi mind tricks, bitch.
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
Swim!
Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
It can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. But like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vingerberg. And true enough, I've been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? You weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
He's lucky.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
How much is all he had left? First of all, that's 2 XP. I just took documents from a guy for 20 freaking crowns. You guys are kidding me. Eat shit, my dude. Wait. No, I don't want to do those quests yet, actually. That's the race as a fist fight. That's the Undvik. That's the other fist fight. No. Can I like not track this? Can I just delete this quest? Alright, let's do Oh Diaries of Darkness. So where are we going? Oh. Wow, okay then we're going pretty far. Kinda wasn't expecting that. Let's go from Oxenford, through Oxenford to the thing there.
At least let him return alive, in one piece.
Let's start from here and go around. How much? If you destroy an item, you will recover a resource card in it. In the inventory panel, you can see how Garrett would look in new armor, even if your current level is too low to wear it.
Oh, what's with you?
Best wares this side of the pond. Seems our medic's running late. Oh, right one.
Fuck.
Throw back
into your rock.
Hello, armor. Get to sell you.
Meetings again.
Oh, I have a lot of shit to sell you. You have money? Okay, do. Ira Lion. It's not better, but it's really good. Honestly, this weapon is really good for what I like. Quen Axie? Crit rate and chance to bleed? Fuck yeah. Here, have this family. Sir, excuse me, why are you below the poverty line? Why, sorry, I should ask, why are you still below the poverty line? Ah, man's poverty kills me. Oh, I realize that's how you do that. As long as it doesn't really have weight. I don't really need to dismantle it now, do I? I just want to know where I'm getting all this weight from. 4, 3.1, 2.3, 0.3, 0.3. Oh, the horse saddles. Oh. There we go. That's my weight back to normal. Maybe what you saying, so guys like that, but do you? Is it a pun? Because if it's not a pun, it's not a good joke.
Best wares this side of the pond. White one. Taking a peek at my wares, yeah?
The mark of a dangerous guild you wear.
I've seen better.
I'm a witcher!
No, you're not.
You know Gerard? Fellow from the hills outside town. Brought sheep cheese to market. Of course I know.
Not a good joke. Go ahead, tell your joke. Let the class hear it.
You should have known. Whosoever helps a sorceress breaks royals' laws.
Oh, I know this one.
The Basilisk, king of the serpents.
Long live
One drop of his venom will kill an army. Horses and all.
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only in the wild wastes of LvnKAiser, from eggs laid by cockerels.
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be brought to hatching by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk pecks its way out.
This basilisk is interesting, because it looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You talk nonsense, sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
Right, what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my coin, cheat.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
Sir, y'all are gonna die. Or not. I'm like, I just want to see this thing like kill one of them, honestly. Or is it gonna die? What's up, guys? Y'all didn't suck.
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
Crawl back under your rock.
Sod off before I lose me.
Great boy, calm down.
Okay, so where did the guy go? Hey Java, I said you could go ahead and tell the joke, you know. I didn't say don't tell the joke. I just said it wasn't going to be good if it wasn't a pun.
Beaver bugger me.
Nothing but deer. Is that a lesson? Oh, sweet lord. I'm like, what's that ringing in my left ear? I know what this place is. Yeah, but that's a lesson. Hello, old one. A level 71 lesson. Oh, that's the wrong way. Election on wolves are not fun. Oh, these are his wolves. Oh man. Not today, mother. Wait, wrong. Good. Are you dead? I did a lesson there. Unless that was the lesson. Yeah, I think the first one that I picked up was the lesson. Well, to the location now. That fight was worse the first time. Much easier the second. Another lesson. Isn't this the cat school gear? Or isn't this where you get piece of the cat school gear or some shit like that? Yeah. I wanna look around some.
house is completely destroyed, but the magic circle's intact. Looks to me like a locked portal. Wonder if I can open it using one of Aramis's items.
Oh, that was the point of this place.
Reeks in here. That stench. Ripe cheese. Seems Aramis was a tyromancer.
A tyromancer, first of all. What the hell is that? Ooh, do I want to go down there? Probably have to, don't I? And I guess it doesn't matter which side you start. Oh, that's not good.
What do we make this cheese out of? Necker milk? Need to be careful.
Is this a maze? Can I just run through it? I should be able to live. Wait, no, hold on. Oh, can't burn it. Oh no. There's a path. Man. There seems to be a path. Let's follow the not so green smoke, right? There we go. That's not it. And where should I go? Like if I can walk through. Wait, unless I'm right back at the beginning. One day. Go up here. There we go.
My trial of the cheeses. Vesemir will get a kick out of this when I tell him. Not sure this can get any worse.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. This can surely get worse. Hey, portals. That is best sounds peaceful. Water and all I see is darkness. Great. How amazing can this game be? Into the light, girls. Or what could be considered light. Where's that sound? I don't like this place. I don't like this place one bit. I'm assuming I probably went the opposite way I was supposed to go. Oh. Oh. And I hate how damn near pitch black this place is.
Gotta share this discovery with Lambert. Foglets are immune to the smell of old cheese.
But I was instead. Interesting. I didn't know I could kill one of these guys from inside their fog like that. Full figure.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me? There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Through the portal I go.
Some kind of vault. I should look around. Magic barrier still active. Gotta find a way to turn it off. An illusion.
That was easy. Smashing. Or not. Smashing. Or not. Burning. And that worked.
Deactivated the barrier. If this sword is as deadly as Aramus's cheeses, it's worth taking. Maybe I'll name it the LvnKAiser.
The what? The what? The LvnKAiser does fire damage and is really good for Ignisite. Not the best. The best weapon I've ever seen. It's interesting. Guess this man loved this cheese. Alright, how do I get out here? That's my answer.
Fresh air, finally.
The fuck?
Wonder what this means.
That's the legendary feline armor. That was a bit interesting. Alright, time to go to Kira Mitz, I guess. No. 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 Oh, that's for stuff here. This. Mayor's abandoned manor. Kira! Time. Oh, 31. Not bad. Probably continue our search for Dandelion after I'm done with Kira. Kira!
Got a monster under me bed.
Ah. Oh, you guys, yeah, it's hard, you know. Jesus, could you spit somewhere else?
His house.
What happened, kid?
They.
Spit it out.
Hey, wait.
The Grey Git.
Grab him.
Stop your whining, woman. That's what happened. And idiots tried to mess with a witcher. Clap, death, clap.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go farther up. Okay. You're in the best outfit. Oh boy. Love this outfit. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
Best
Before
outfit.
we came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course.
I mean,
Whoever
when you
cast
see
the
her
spell on the
previous
person must
outfit,
have
you'd
forgotten
understand
about
why.
it.
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't perform the ritual here.
Best alternative outfit.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
I mean, you can kind of look it up. Just look up Witcher 3 Trish Marigold. And you'll see what her normal outfit looks like.
Let's try it. Think it's a nobleman.
Be on your guard. It could be something far more dangerous. In Allen, Dwana, Ar Ice.
No! Carl, no! I can explain everything!
Coral?
I never looked at the lass. You are my one and only. Oh, you're not Coral. Some succubus. A delusion. Where am I?
So Coral enchanted him. Just like her.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well, except maybe...
Coral's not here? In that case, come to me, succubus.
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad? Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt, and Coral was furious. How can she demand fidelity when she herself is wanton as
youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cattle. I've no notion what she did to me, but it seems you've delivered me from my misfortune. Here, take this. Have a good time. Paint the town Coral.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own.
That really it? That's a glyph of Axie. Alright, looks like we're doing quests now. Oh.
I's a war veteran. Spare me a crown.
Dying on fire. Father.
Enough said. Ooh, leave
A witcher? How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old buff.
Ba 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 da ba.
What's this? Haven't even drunk her water. Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savoury crackers.
Zoltan, you okay?
Ah, you're back. You met Bobby? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
You first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Of dubious worth.
Let's hear them.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford Novigrad Road, which has just now been repaired. He had to stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human women, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this
Priscilla? Priscilla.
Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
I'll go talking to the owl now.
What village are you from?
Willows.
How's a body
It's
living
in
in
two days' road from there.
drink for its nearly night.
Boy.
Degenerate space.
Isn't it sundown though?
I've got a cold.
Sultan, where are you?
Cleaver has raised his prices again. He even bribed the temple guard to collect his protection point for him.
Oh, after sundown. There we go.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Picture dandelion with tits. There you got your match.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries star, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
Murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Yeah.
I wish to listen to music.
Her singing was amazing.
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Oh.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven, what's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait, left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Right, isn't Reuven Dijkstra?
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Talking about Ciri there, chill.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. I'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though, he's a dangerous character.
So am I.
One of my favorite side characters in the entire game to come up.
I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
And let's go to the bathhouse. I mean, who I think it. I know who it is.
How do you make a living? We've no months.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Those hunters would burn a ring.
Well, still arguing.
I ever not.
It's too expensive. Word is there'll be a big tournament soon.
I don't play Gwent, sorry. That tournament can go kiss its ass.
Straying, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them. What's he doing here?
Alright. This is another person that I really want to get right this time.
Anybody there? Open up.
Alright, you don't have a bang so hard, shit.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
He. I shall try.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
So do you happen to be in a good mood too?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
To be blasted safe.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
I'm just being safe. Because I think I know. It's in the next room. But I don't know. Oh. The door.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have.
Okay, yeah, this is a good idea to be safe. It's an excellent idea to be safe. Very well done to
And Junior cut off his
be
arm
safe.
and ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering a hand extended in peace.
Fucking talked enough. We're waiting.
Did she?
Good to be safe.
I'll show you what he thinks of us.
Alright, I think it's fine now.
Easy, Cleve.
No, there's a deliberate reason for that. Don't worry about it.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Dijkstra!
Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle.
Oh.
I really wonder what he's...
I'll just check if the video is back. Okay, yeah, it's back. Good.
Store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking
Bad place to
knew
pause it, but whatever.
Weapons tucked away. Just a few.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah! We need one
Well, if by naughty stuff you mean people are dying, then yes. Some men are getting their ass beat. I just want to be safe. I haven't seen any women yet, but there's a chance that there are women.
Good work, gents.
Yeah, no, I know there's no game capture. I keep hiding it. Don't worry about it. And this is a deliberate thing. I'm deliberately hiding it just in case. I'd like to put this up on YouTube, you know.
Of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want a fine horse, son? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg'd be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
I figure out what the Whoreson does.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Fine.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination.
Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
I love Dijkstra so much.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got my own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted
So the guy
enough.
doesn't love
I'll pay you.
Dijkstra.
Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Love, love, love Dijkstra. Oh my god, they've been sitting in a gigantic toilet for days.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Actually, you know what? Let's end it here for now. I will pick up back a Dijkstra next time. So yeah, just gonna end it here. Thank y'all for coming out. I really do appreciate it. I always say I might be streaming on the weekend, but it all depends. Depends on a lot of things. Depends on how I'm feeling, because I would probably just stream some Monster Hunter World, the Monster Hunter World demo, with my friend Jason. If not, I'll be back next week Monday with more Genshin Impact, doing my weeklies as usual, hanging out with my friends. So yeah, thank y'all for coming out. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see y'all next time. Peace.